Hey y'all, and welcome back to Divine Reset Era. This video wasn't planned, but I wanted to come on here and share my experience with you guys. So I started reading the Bible because I wanted to, again, we're getting closer to God. So I'm reading a chapter a day, not too much, just a chapter a day. So last night before I went to bed, I read my chapter. When I woke up this morning, I just went to YouTube and I picked a random sermon to listen to by Sarah Jakes. And y'all, this sermon, she posted it like 4 months ago. But when I say it was talking about exactly what I read last night. And I'm like, oh my God, like let's talk about confirmation and alignment. Like what I believe God is saying to me through the book of John chapter 2. Because it's about transition, authority, and timing. So the wedding running out of wine represent a moment where what once sustained me no longer does. God often allows something to run out so we can start relying on it. Jesus' response timing matters. Jesus says, "My hour has not yet come," yet he still acts. This teaches God is aware of timing. Delay does not mean denial. Obedience often happens before understanding. So if you feel like you are in between and not fully there yet, but no longer where you are, that's sacred ground. Water into wine. That's a quiet transformation. This miracle happened behind the scenes, and most people didn't even realize it happened. So this reflects inner change before my outer recognition, God working privately before public fruit, transformation without announcement. So my reset doesn't need any validation, but I'm just sharing this with you guys because you too may be experiencing the same thing, but you don't need any validation from anybody. As long as you are locked in with God, that's all you need. This devotional to y'all. Sometimes God allows the wine in our lives to run out, not to shame us, but to shift us. In John chapter 2, Jesus turned water into wine at the wedding. The miracle happened quietly. Most people didn't even notice that everything changed, but everything changed. That's how God works in reset seasons. He transforms us privately before the fruit becomes visible. Later in the chapter, Jesus cleansed the temple. He removed what doesn't belong so worship can be restored. If you feel disrupted, delayed, or uncomfortable right now, this may not be punishment. It may be preparation. God could be clearing space for something better. At the end of the chapter ends with a reminder, Jesus knows your heart. So even when others don't understand your season, God does. So if something has ran out in your life, trust this. God is not finished. You may be entering your divine reset era. We're going to end off with a closing prayer. Bow your head and close your eyes, please. God, thank you for meeting me in my reset era. Turn what feels ordinary into something new. Remove what no longer belongs. Help me to trust your timing and walk in obedience. Amen.